right, all right, all right. Come on, come on. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Ryan Kidd, and I am the human Bside, the only channel on YouTube out of the shadows and into the thick of it. And let's get into the thick of it today, man, because I've got a rockin' single to show you. We're taking a rock and roll express to the UK, Birmingham to be exact, and we're going to check out this 1977 single, originally released on Dynamite Records, reissued in 2016 by Chameleon, and it's from this band. Antisocial. And the A-side is Traffic Lights, originally backed with Teacher Teacher. Now, on this release, the reissue in 2016, they put both of those tracks on the A-side and give us an unreleased track on the B-side called Sun Arise. Now, if you're familiar with the Bored Teenagers comps, all three of these tracks are available on Volume 10. I don't have Volume 10 of Bored Teenagers. But I do have all three of those tracks here on this single, and we're going to listen to them today. Great 1977 punk rock. It's exactly what you want from 77 punk. It's trashy. It's got the snot, the snarl. And when I put this record on, it immediately reminded me of this band. The Damned. Classic album, man. Damn, damn, damn. And when you hear this, I think you're really going to hear the similarities between them and the Damned. Great stuff, man. And this reissue is awesome, man. The way when I'm going to play the songs, and I'm going to show you the way that this this sleeve like folds out, and just the press clippings and stuff. It's pretty cool. It's really cool. But yeah, let's check it out, man. Let's go with the first track, Traffic Lights. Here's Antisocial from 1977. Is she really going out with him? Comes the noise, baby, bring it. Listen to those drums, man. That's the way the Damned would bash out a tune, you know? Awesome. Stop it there. That's a great tune, man. Like I said, they bash it out the way that the Damned would bash out a tune. And I showed you when we were playing the song, the way it folds out. It's really cool the way they printed this sleeve. I like it. But it's like a news article about a... it's like they were trying to pull like some publicity stunt. It's very tasteless. I won't even go over it. But it's definitely an interesting read. The inside is I'm not. It's in French. I can't read that. But I'll show you some bands that I brought out. Some obvious ones too. And then we'll listen to Teacher Teacher. I brought out the Adverts, No Time to Be 21. definitely gave me a little bit of an adverts vibe too, you know. Here's one that's cool. This is a funny song by the Dangerous Girls. I Don't Want to Eat with the Family. This is a funny one. And Ain't No Legend, Chelsea 77 by the Maniacs. Great stuff, man. And then sometimes I don't listen to records if I hear a band, I'm like, oh, I want to listen to something like it. Sometimes I listen geographically, so I try to think of like what other bands from Birmingham, like off the top of my head, what I want to listen to. And musically, they're not very adjacent to Antisocial, still in the punk realm, but Swell Maps. This is a great album, man. I love this record. And then GBH, another classic. And I actually forgot that I got this signed by Colin. And when the Disconnects, I got to open for GBH. That was a cool show. Got to meet him and brought the records and got some stuff signed. I got to hang out. It was fun. But yeah, some cool bands from Birmingham. And then let's keep going with the one that we're playing now. That was Traffic Lights, and this next song is Teacher, Teacher. And then I'm going to flip it over, and man, how drastically the band changes sound, and it's cool though. It's odd. Yeah, I didn't see it coming when I turned it over. I was like, man, that's something else. But let's listen to Teacher, Teacher, still very much in the same vein as Traffic Lights. The whole time I'll tell you what, we'll listen to the song. Just such an antagonistic vocalist. I love it. Noise, baby. More noise, more noise. That's great. Teacher, Teacher, Antisocial, 1977. Dynamite Records. Sound like somebody lit dynamite there, man. That's awesome. And then we're going to flip it over to the B-side. But I was going to say before we started that song, like when I first listened to this single, that first song, Traffic Lights, for like a week, I'm like walking around the house going, traffic light, do-do-do-do. I couldn't get that little riff out of my head. But the B-side, Sun Arise, is dude, it's some kind of like punk rock fever dream. Like if the A-side was built for speed, the B-side is built for psychedelics. It's out there, man. And I'm going to give you a little taste of it. I'm not going to play the whole thing because it's rather long and sometimes droning, but if you like noise, you're going to love the B-side. So let's flip it over and check it out. Traffic light, ba 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 ba. There we go. Antisocial, Sun Arise. Yeah, it gets pretty trippy, man. It's cool, though. I feel like they learn how to make their guitars make this noise, and they were like, hey, we could make a whole song out of this. There's some pretty wicked like lead guitar too. It comes in eventually. The first time I heard this, I was like so pumped about the A side, but I was like, ah man, I don't know. But the more I listen to this B side, it's actually like really cool, I think. I think the drummer was just happy his arms got a break. Come on, play the guitar lead. Yeah, here we go. It's cool. Yeah. It's pretty wild, man. Well, I think it's just gotten like a trance. I was in trance. Listen, I want to leave you with Sunrise. Thanks for watching, man. Be good to each other. Be good to yourselves. But most importantly, you got to remember, you got to be somebody, baby. Traffic light. Ba, 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 ba.